What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you want up to 15 free stocks plus $30 in cash reward, get yourself down in the description box and click on that Moo link. When you open up your Moo account and put $100 in there, they're going to give you 5 free stocks plus $30 cash reward. If you open up the account with $1,000, they're going to give you 15 free stocks plus a $30 cash reward. Limited time offer. Don't delay. Get yourself down in the description box today and click on that Moo link. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. I can also send you 2 Moo tutorial videos plus my 1.0, 2.0 wealth transfer blueprint videos to walk you through what I'm investing in. But more importantly, the tutorial videos will walk you through how to use the Moo brokerage app. I'm gonna send you all that information. All you gotta do is send me an email through my website, www.richardfain.net, second link down in the description box. Let me know you've opened the Moo account, you funded it, and I'll send you out that information so that you understand what I'm buying, plus you can understand how to use the Moo brokerage app. Super microcomputer. Purchased 10,000 shares. And it was sort of a falling knife scenario, if some of y'all know what I mean by that. That means the stock price was coming down when I purchased. Now, I purchased knowing fully well that this could be a hero or it could be a zero. I know that. But as time has progressed, I started doing a little bit more research, thinking to myself, well, okay, you know, this thing is not positioning itself that well when it comes to the stock price. The stock price has come down about $13 a share since I bought it. And I said, well, how much further can it go before there's no stock price left? So I'm not panicking, but I'm asking myself, do I get out now or do I stay in this thing? So I got out and started doing a little research. And again, guys, this video is not about me trying to be some expert and tell you whether you should buy super microcomputer or whether you should sell it. No, that's not what this is for. You got to make your own decision on that. This ain't got nothing to do with me trying to give you financial advice. It's just me as a regular person, a retail investor who bought the stock, and I'm sharing my opinion on the stock. I'm sharing my opinion on what I may or may not do in some of the research that I've done to get me in a position to determine if I'm gonna be long-term in this thing. So please understand that. But I did go out and do me some research, and I wanted to figure out who actually owns this stock currently. Now, the numbers that I'm about to give you may not be current numbers up to date. And I say up to date, I mean, you know, November 13th up to date, 2024. These numbers are being compiled from, you know, June through, I believe, September. So they may not be 100% accurate as of 11/13/2024. But this is the best information I could find. You guys may have a little bit more current information, but this is the best I could do. So I wanted to find out who were the top holders of this particular stock. When you look at major holders, you look at 14.48% of the shares are held by all insiders. And I'm assuming that means people that are affiliated with the company, work for the company, on the board of directors, et cetera, et cetera. That's what I'm assuming that means. 55.77% of the shares are held by institutions. We'll get to that in a second. 65.22% of float held by institutions. 1,128 number of institutions holding shares. So right now, total institutions are 1,128 institutions that hold shares. Now let's look at the top institutional holders of the shares of this company. BlackRock, who owns 40.18 million shares. Date reported June 30, 2024, right? The value of those shares, $840,276,893. So there you go. Second one is State Street. They own 20.49 million shares as of June 30, 2024, right? So let's move on. We got some more, a lot of names on here. Let's look at Morgan Stanley. They own about 8 million shares as of June 30, 2024. Invesco Ltd owns about 7.33 million shares as of September 30, 2024. Millennium Management Group owns about 6.22 million shares as of June 30, 2024. And then Vanguard Group Inc., 59.62 million shares as of June 30, 2024. Now, I don't know what the current position of all these companies are, but as of those dates, that's what they held in this company. If we look at top mutual fund holders, Vanguard Total Stock Market Index Fund, 15.73 million shares as of June 30, 2024. Vanguard 500 Index Fund, 12.92 million shares as of June 30, 2024. Invesco ETF, TR-Invesco QQQ Series 1 ETF, 11.36 million shares as of September 30. Vanguard Mid Cap Index Fund, 10 million shares as of June 30. Fidelity 500 Index Fund, 6.19 million shares as of September 30. And then you got SPDR S&P 500 ETF Trust, 6 million shares. iShares Core S&P 500, 5.5 million shares. Vanguard Growth Index Fund, 5.2 million. And then Vanguard Information Technology Index Fund, 3.63 million. So you can clearly see there are a lot of institutional investors that own this fund. Again, guys, I don't know if those numbers are still accurate when it comes to current date, which is 11/13/2024. But based on the information that I've seen, I feel comfortable that you got a lot of really big institutional investors that own a bunch of these shares. So for my purposes of trying to determine, do I need to, get out of this thing or will I stay in it? I'm going to stay in it because I believe these companies have done the research and the due diligence necessary in order to make the decision that they're going to stay in the fund. That doesn't mean they're right or wrong. I'm just telling you, they have more resources than I have. I understand the risk that I'm taking. It's a big, big risk. But on the flip side, it's a big, big reward because if you look at what analysts are saying about this thing over the next 12 months, let's take a look at that. So right now, Top Ranks has this thing at an average price target of $47.04. That's what they have it at right now. They got 11 ratings, 3 buys, 6 holds, 2 sells. So who knows what's going to happen? But I also was looking at an article earlier today where Rakuten Securities Inc. increased its position in shares of Supermicro Computer Inc. by 391.8% during the third quarter, according to the company in its most recent Form 13F filing with the SEC. The fund owned 76,600 shares of the company's stock after acquiring an additional 61,071 shares during the quarter. Super Micro Computer makes up approximately 13.9% of Rakuten Securities Inc.'s holdings, making the stock its second biggest holding. Rakuten Securities holdings in Super Micro Computer were worth $31,921,000 at the end of the most recent quarter. Other hedge funds have also recently bought and sold shares of the company. Vanguard Group Inc. boosted its holdings in shares of Super Micro Computer by 25.7% in the first quarter. Vanguard Group Inc. now owns 6,194,607 shares of the company's stock, valued at $6,256,739,000 after purchasing an additional 1,265,542 shares during the last quarter. It also goes on to say GOG Partners LLC purchased a new stake in Super Micro Computer during the first quarter worth $1.325466 billion. International Assets Investment Management LLC increased its stake in Super Micro Computer by 63,634.1%. So it's just going through some of the companies that have bought this stock. And again, guys, I'm not trying to convince anybody that you should buy it. I'm just telling you the little research I did to get me comfortable with my position. And right now, the position is I'm gonna hold the stock and continue to monitor it. If it gets worse, then I'll have to make a decision. But I believe if they can get their auditor situation worked out, which I believe they will, if they can continue to deliver on revenue and profitability, and get the auditor thing straightened out, get all their paperwork filed with the SEC, I think it's a good position to be in on the stock, for me at least. And again, it's a big risk, but I think it's a huge reward, right? So I'm gonna stay put. I could lose it all, but I could gain it all. We'll see. Again, not trying to tell you what to do, just giving you kind of what I'm doing, because people have been asking me about it right in the comments section. They've been emailing me. So I'm just giving an up-to-date on my position on Super Micro Computer. If you want up to 15 free stocks and $30 in cash rewards, guys, get down to the description box and click on the Moomoo link. Open up your new Moomoo account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. www.richardfain.net is my website address. Second link down in the description box. Click on the website link. Go check out those 10 digital products that I have that a lot of you guys have already made a decision to make an investment in yourself and purchase the digital products. And thank you guys for that. For the rest of you folks who've not checked out the website, go check it out. It's a great website, great digital products. While you're there, consider joining the Wealth Builders. We're the fastest growing financial community on Patreon, 1,000+ members, and we're growing. In the last 6 months, we've grown a lot, and we're going to continue to grow. What do we do in the Wealth Builders? Well, we provide people with just basic financial information based on our collective years of experience. None of us are experts. We don't try to be experts. We don't try to tell people what to do. But when you got 1,000 members, you get a lot of experience and a lot of years of what works and what don't work. You know, best practices, golden nuggets, right? Different strategies for traditional investing to build wealth. All of that comes with having 1,000+ members. So if you want to be a part of that ecosystem inside of the website, just click on the membership button, click on the join button. It'll take you over to Patreon, and then you can get yourself signed up and join this fastest growing financial community on Patreon. We'd love to have you. Stop by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.